Originally, I wasn't going to tell you guys what happened, but I just kind of felt the need I had to. So, as you guys know, I went on a cruise, but what's interesting is what happened when I got off the cruise. I was leaving the cruise ship, and when you pass through, you go through Border Patrol. And I wasn't thinking anything of it. I had my 3 suitcases, which was large, medium, and small. And I'm walking through. Mind you, nobody's been stopped from what I can see. But they stopped me and asked me for my passport. There's 2 guys. Now I'm only talking to one. So he asked me for my passport. I handed it to him. He asked me all the relevant questions. You know, what ports did I go to? What did I buy? What's in my bag? Where do I live? Did I buy any pharmaceuticals? Things of that nature that you would expect them to ask you. Now, what they asked me next is what was kind of like, huh? Why is that relevant to this conversation? So he asked me what I do for a living, and I was like, I'm a content creator. And he asked me for my handle. He asked me what type of content I create. And I was like, I told him my handle, spelled it out for him and everything. Tell him I create content with my family. You know, I do some cooking and all that stuff. And mind you, the whole interaction felt like it was like 5 or 10 minutes, but it honestly could be maybe like 2 or 3, you know. Anyways, I'm talking to this guy, and I don't remember what else was said, but I do remember the guy off to the side, which was the other guy, was like, Miss Cora, and he yells it out pretty loud. He goes, Miss Cora, you're famous. And the guy that I'm speaking to hands me back, there was nothing else said. He hands me back my passport and, says I can go. And later on, after everything settled down, because at this, my heart's pounding because being stopped by Border Patrol is just so scary. Thinking over everything that's happening, and my husband's like, well, maybe he just thought you were pretty and he just wanted to know more about you. I'm like, okay, but if I wasn't on social media and my job was something else, how would this have gone? Anyways, has this happened to anybody else, or is it just a one-off thing, which was me? Like, help me out. Help me out. Like, has this happened to anybody else?